Hello, hello, this is Armel from TWIG Talks. Thank you for being with us. If you know me well, you know that cinema is one of my greatest passions. That's why I'm so excited to have Anne-Sophie Charon with us today.
Hi, Armel. Hi, everyone.
And Anne-Sophie is a filmmaker. She became a filmmaker in Mexico. So let's not wait any longer. Who is Anne-Sophie? How did you become a filmmaker in Mexico? And what is your connection to Guadalajara?
So I'm French. I've been living in Mexico for 9 years now, but not 9 years complete. It was 2 years, 20 years ago. I arrived as a student during my bachelor in translation and communication. And I came back 3 years before the pandemic. And during the pandemic, you remember, everybody went crazy. What I'm going to do with my life? What is my dream?
You chose to do something else.
So I started to take some classes at night at CAV, which is a school of
Cinematography.
in Guadalajara. And I loved it so much. I was like, okay, let's try the bachelor. But I was working, so I wanted to find a balance between work life and student life. And I had to think, okay, I'm going to be with people that are 20 years now. I'm like the double of their age. I'm going to be integrated in the classroom. But everything flew so well.
And now look at you. You just finished and showcased your first 30-minute short movie. I was so lucky to see it 2 nights ago. It's called Olamson, and it is stunning. In 30 minutes, we can see your true talent for directing actors, dancer, choreography is from above this world. You feel like it's coming from above, from heaven, and the camera. So tell us about Olamson.
It's about Olympe. She's a choreographer of contemporary dance in a company, and she's recruiting a dancer, the star dancer, to embody Helios, the god of sun, in one of the myths she's creating for a show, next show. But when she recruits this guy, this dancer, I can say
Very, very attractive man.
very attractive, man.
That's the problem. Well, we don't want to say a lot more because
Yeah.
we want to keep the surprise. So where can we see Olamson?
It will be broadcast in independent cinemas in Guadalajara, but first it will be trying an international festival path. So
This is so exciting and scary, I'm sure.
exactly.
So
Both at the same time.
let's root for Anne-Sophie's movie Olamson and try to catch it if you can. You can contact Anne-Sophie and see how you can see it, maybe privately, in a private setting, before it comes out nationally. You chose 3 great questions for yourself. The first one is, how did you feel? Did you fall in love with Guatemala?
Well, as I told, I arrived in 2005, 20 years ago. I was a student in France in translation and communication. So we could go abroad for 6 months. I chose Mexico, but I didn't have so much idea about what was Mexico. I arrived, I was so welcomed by my teammates in the classroom. They invited me to parties, to their abuelita, tia, the older family.
You had a new family.
New family, exactly. I felt part of, and it was so warm because Mexican culture is much warmer than French one.
Yes.
It's easier and faster to make some connections here with pros and cons, but it's a it was
You also told me one day when we had a conversation that you felt a lot more free to take risks.
Yeah, exactly. I think Mexico gives people more freedom in the sense that maybe there are less rules, or you can break the rules sometimes.
And there is no rules at all.
But in France, for example, when you study economics, let's say, it's difficult that they believe that you can also be an incredible musician. And in Mexico, it's not this way. You can study, I don't know, biology and be an incredible painter and live being a painter. It's hard. Yes, it is.
So are you saying that they take their artists a lot more seriously here?
I think they give you more freedom to try it. And in France, I think you have to follow more rules or maybe be more collected. I don't know. And it's funny because you remember, for example, last Olympic Games, the creativity in France was incredible.
Most creative Olympics of all time.
Yeah.
Very criticized and totally loved.
But art was, wow.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Exactly. Dance, visual arts, everything, music. But at the same time, it's difficult because it's like don't be an artist. You won't earn any money. You would be, I don't know, marginalized in society. It's very strange. At school, they don't focus on artistic. They focus on mathematics. I don't know.
So all those beautiful reasons to be in Mexico.
Yes.
For the question of the two you chose, what is the current trend in Mexico or Jalisco that you really love?
Regarding filmmaking industry.
Tell us about that.
Jalisco is believing in the future of cinema, and its ambition is to become a hub in Latin America.
So good for the two of us.
So good for the two of us, exactly. So they don't want everything decentralized in Ciudad de Mexico. So they took two measures or three. The first one is the cash rebates. It means that any national or international production that produces in Jalisco, they will get 40% back.
That's huge.
Of tax. It's huge, exactly. When you know that it's millions of pesos with one production, it's a lot of money.
What is the second measure they are taking?
Netflix is also investing a lot.
$1 billion over 4 years.
Exactly. And it's also investing in training so that people, technicians, and any role in a crew.
I missed it, but I know you didn't.
I did a workshop by Walter Navas, an incredible producer. He was the producer of Arturo Ripstein, one of the most incredible Mexican filmmakers. Yeah, Netflix is a part of it, Jalisco Lab, and Filma Jalisco.
That's wonderful. Let's go support this movement for becoming the hub of cinema in Mexico and Latin America. We're going to finish on a very interesting question. If Guadalajara was a person, how would you describe its personality?
I think it would be someone very open to novelties, because every day there is a new trend in Guadalajara.
New restaurant,
new restaurants,
new store.
Exactly. New concept, new anything. And people are very open to that. And it's, I don't know, it's almost trendy to be part of this new movement, for example. So it's funny and it's interesting and I like it. And it will be someone gourmet.
We love good food and we have all the cuisine of the world.
Exactly. Everywhere, for every budget, you eat so well. And finally, I think it would be someone resilient, because Guadalajara every year has many hardships in many fields, weather, but also many important desapariciones. But Guadalajara is fighting for rights, progress.
Yes, we can see a lot of progress from the government trying to lead in the direction of protecting women and bringing more social balance. I'm very proud of what's happening right now.
Yes.
And to be here at this time. Well, thank you so much, Anne-Sophie.
Thank you, Amel, for the invitation. I feel so grateful to be part of Mexico. I now have the permanent residency, so I feel completely like Mexico is my new home.
The same way. Come back anytime.
Thank you so
And now
much.
we're going to be moving to segment number 2, which is the 5 events you can't miss this week in Guadalajara. Stay tuned. The 5 events we recommend this week are extremely different. Number 1, it's on Saturday night. We have ticket. We are going with the TWIG tasting. It is a musical at the Teatro Galerías. It is The Greatest Showman. I have loved the movie, loved the soundtrack, and I cannot wait to see 40 Mexican artists on the stage. Number 2, it's this time of the year where we celebrate in Mexico the indigenous tribes. And the government of Zapopan is offering 4 days of festivities going on from now till Sunday. It starts at 11 a.m. until 8 p.m. near the Basilica of Zapopan. And you can see indigenous dance, workshop, food tasting, musician. It's going to be very, very special. So go experience something unique. Number 3. Have you ever wondered how the police work with the canine squad? Yes, the doggies that help catch the bad people. Well, you have a chance to see how it functions. On Saturday morning, there is a free guided tour by the government. It's limited to whoever can fit in the guided tour bus. It starts at 9 a.m. at Plaza Guadalajara near the cathedral, and they will take you from 9 to 2 to see the police station, how they work with the dogs, and everything in the background. So that is exciting. Number 4, at Via Libertad, they are throwing on both Saturday and Sunday afternoon the Summer Fest. What is that? It is booth about vinyls, booth about stickers, about food. You can swing dance, you can eat, you can dance, you can socialize. You do not want to miss the Summer Fest. Finally, and this is an event coming on Saturday, August 30th, but I want to talk about it today because it's the Tahitian Festival. It's going to be the 7th year that Tahitian dancers come to Guadalajara for their festival. It is a competition of dancers, real Polynesian dancer coming from Tahiti just for you. And they're going to tour the whole country. Although the event is organized initially from Guadalajara. The TWIG testing is going to be a group and you don't want to miss it. If you buy your tickets before August 15th, you will be able to have a better price, a ticket for 300 pesos instead of 350, and also including a free dancing class. So you don't want to miss the whole Tahitian festival, and you want to get your ticket on time before August 15 by contacting the WhatsApp number on the screen. So what is the testing? Well, it is the social part of TWIG where a bunch of us go together to experience an event or a restaurant or a bar or all of the above. And we make wonderful friendships. Voila, don't forget to use our TWIG Super Calendar to find all the events you're looking for tonight, this weekend, next month, next year. We have more than 1,000 events listed. Also, this week, we published a very special guide. We are the only one in the whole city to have listed the 20 best places to have a happy hour in Guadalajara. You do not want to miss it. It took us months to compile. Thank you so much for being with us. See you next week for another interview, another wonderful guest, and so many more discoveries of what to do in Guadalajara. Ciao.